feeling like a shark in a shrimp tank. Big fish, small pond in the shrimp tank.
Hello and welcome back to the post-show video wrap-up of the Shrimp Tank. My name is Lee Heisman with my co-host today, Jeff Perkins.
Hi, Lee.
Hey, Jeff. Jeff is the CEO of Park Mobile. We've learned so much. Anytime Jeff speaks about marketing, we listen to it because of Park Mobile. And our guest today, Natalia Beley, the owner of Evimero Marketplace. Natalia, thank you so much for coming on the show today. Listen, guys, it's really important. You must hit the subscribe button because then you get to listen to great entrepreneurs just like Natalia. And you also want to hit the notification button because that's going to tell you when our next show comes on. So, Natalia, I learned so much about your shop. I didn't realize how unique it was. Can you tell our listeners what makes your shop so much better than others?
So we are a fair trade and artisan boutique here in Milton, Georgia. And what really makes us different is that we curate a collection of items that are made overseas and locally, that are ethically sourced. So you know when you come in that you're finding really unique things from all over the world and also from our backyard here in Georgia, but that everything is handmade. It's doing some kind of social entrepreneurship. So it's some kind of give back brand or sustainably made and trying to help our world in some way. The name means to thrive. And we're really working to help artisan makers all over the world thrive.
That's an amazing story. Now, tell us a little bit about how you drive customers to your store. What are some of your key strategies there?
So some of the things that have helped for me, really the main thing for me has been social, for sure. I'm big on Instagram. I'm on there all the time. And so that's how I've gotten a lot of people to know about me. I really try to use the live feature on there, do a lot of lives where I talk about my vendors, I talk about my artisans, and use the stories on there to try to connect with customers and try to develop relationships with them. And also have developed relationships with really local influencers, so hyper-local influencers, I would say, ones that are really in touch with what's going on in the Alpharetta area, the Roswell area. They're hitting all the cool places and getting to know them and establishing relationships with them so that we can kind of support each other.
And Natalia, I've spent time with you today in person, and we talked about that. She's an expert at establishing relationships with people through Instagram and social media, but you actually get in person with those people. Is that correct? You just don't keep a social media relationship.
No, definitely. I think you have to get to know people face to face. You got to start to get to know them, something about them. And so I try to get face to face with people as much as I can. And, you know, customers will come in and say, hey, I started following you on social, and they'll introduce themselves. I get to know them. I get to know a little bit about them, their families, and some of them have become friends. So I love that.
So when people want to come in and have that experience with you, where do they find you?
So you can come to our store, which is at 1890 Heritage Walk in Milton, Georgia. 3004 is the zip code. Might take you to Alpharetta. Or you can find us online at evimeromarketplace.com, and that is our social handle as well, at Evimero Marketplace.
Well, guys, thank you so much for listening to the post-show video wrap-up. I'm going to throw a curveball at these guys, and if you listen to the show in its entirety, you'll realize that Jeff opened the show by asking an amazing question. I'm going to throw it back at them. What exit are you from?
Exit 9 on the New Jersey Turnpike.
Jeff, what exit are you from?
We are from exit 4.
Jeff said we are from exit 4 because we're both from the same exit, of course, in New Jersey, guys. So thank you for the Jersey cheer today. Thank you for coming out, Jeff. Great job co-hosting with me, guys. And that's your post-show video wrap-up of the Shrimp Tank.
I've been feeling like a shark in a shrimp tank. Big fish, small pond in the shrimp tank.